So let's get into our Disgruntled Gamer Rant.
Uh-oh.
All right, Disgruntled Gamer Rant, we usually pick, again, games, really bad consoles or something, you know,
Like
just
CDI.
something bad in gaming. Well, Assassin's Creed Shadows promotion, I would say more, is our Gamer Rant. All right, the promotion of this game when it comes to who got the early access reviews and all this other stuff and the false promising of how good this game really is. The promotion is our rant for this week. And let me tell you, dude, these guys have hyped this game up to be the greatest thing ever. And it's beyond ridiculous. And none of them have been honest, except for a few that we sent on X that ran into bugs. And they said, you know, the combat was okay, but the story just dragged and became boring. We saw that review from someone that got access to it.
They put him in the back of a trunk. You'll never hear from him again.
Dude, that dude, like, he's probably never going to get a early access ever again. But as you're aware, these big companies like Ubisoft, they like giving certain people their review codes or, you know, access to the game so they can give an early review before the game comes out. And they're very selective in who they give it to. But sometimes they mess up and they get someone that's actually honest and they give their spill on the game.
Which, if they keep doing that, then they're going to weed out all the honesty and it'll just be 100%.
Yep, and then you don't even know. This is why please, when you see a game and you see these early outstanding reviews at the beginning and the game hasn't released yet and there's no user reviews. Listen, I understand games can get review bombed, okay? But a lot of times it's honesty to our truth. Because you can read a review and you can get an honest opinion about it.
And you can also see how much they've played it too, like especially on Steam.
Like if Steam is where it really reflects.
Like if it's like 0.1% and it says, "Oh, this game's fucking garbage," then that's not honest.
So like Steam, you have to have a certain amount of hours before you can actually give a review on a game, which is that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
But like, so just be wary of this. You're going to see a lot of hype in the game. Listen, I'm not saying this game's going to be bad. Okay. I'm just being very cautionary on how they amped up Dragon Age The Veilguard and how they do this for a lot of these other major games. They always amp it up at the beginning to get the promotion going and get people to buy it. And it ends up just being a mid Assassin's Creed game. You know what I mean? Yep. That's what I'm kind of worried about. It just being a run-of-the-mill mid Assassin's Creed game.
All right. So here we go. Let's start from the top. Ed, back in the summer, we saw a game called Concord. And
we said it was going to fail.
We saw Dustborn, and we said it was going to fail. Correct?
That was an easy one, but yes.
Yeah. And then we saw Dragon Age The Veilguard. We saw the hype, same hype, everything about it, and it was going to fail. We said the same thing. Okay.
We said it, for the Dragon Age The Veilguard, we said it wasn't going to meet its sales. Like it's not even near its sales.
This game here is going to fail. Now, it's not going to fail like those games, but it's going to fail for an Assassin's Creed game. Like it's going to, like on the scale of an Assassin's Creed game, it's going to fail. One, because of all the shitstorm that they have behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Two, because of all the bugs that I guarantee they're not going to get fixed by the time this game comes out. I mean, you got, what is this?
Yep, 2 months.
And this game drops, and this is going to be the biggest drop ever. This is Ubisoft's last chance.
It is their last chance.
And to answer the question this is it. This is the dagger in the chest. It's over for Ubisoft. And here's the thing. They have a chance. They still have a chance to sell this company while there's still some equity in their business. Because once this game bombs on a scale, because I guarantee you they have let's just say they have a $400 million projection that they have to reach. Well, it's not going to reach that. I go ahead and tell you that. It's not going to reach that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be that much, but it's going to be when it comes to like game copies you're talking about. They're probably looking at for Assassin's Creed, you know, like a good Assassin's Creed game. I mean, they're probably aiming for at least, you know, of course, it's going to be a little over 1 million.
Well, yeah, no, what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is they've probably put that much into this game.
Oh, they have. You know how much money it costs just to delay it?
Correct.
So many times.
When I say 400 million, that has to recoup everything from the development to everything, the promotion. Correct. To have some kind of net profit. Exactly. And they're not going to make that. If they make a 10%,
I don't think they are, dude.
With the way that this stock is dropping. Here's the thing is, one thing I know is I can read stock charts and I can read numbers. I'm really good when I've always been really good at that. The thing about this is, if this does not hit this number and this stock falls, this company will not be worth, it'd be 1/10 of what it's worth a year from now, if they don't sell now, because it's not going to make it.
They'll get a bump a little bit before the release date and on the release date. They'll get a little bump. But what I'm on this call right now, we're going to buy this game on Steam, play it for a few hours. And you're going to see a very high return of refunds.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and call that because the same thing happened when we called it for Dragon Age The Veilguard.
And this is what you're going to see.
People bought it, it went up high in the sales and it was top of the Steam sales charts. But what people understand is the completion rate of the game was like below 5%.
And everybody was popping their champagne. Remember that?
So it's like, guys, we made a good game.
And then they said,
no,
go woke, go broke. And they started laughing. Like,
and those Steam refunds just started pop one after another, dude.
And the biggest reviews are going to say, this is the same game I've played the last 13 fucking times.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it's going to say.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you're going to have people you're going to have stupid people who say, ooh, they'll have stupid shit to say. I don't count that. I look at the average medium of the reviews, you know what I mean? Comment wise. Yep. And it's all going to be same game, same type of fighting, not good as Ghost of Tsushima, what they claim it's going to be, which everybody says, oh my God, no.
Our Twitter's popping off right now.
That's fine. What are they saying? Are they talking about my skinny face? I mean, my shaved face?
No, all those replies we had going after this game.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
Lord, oh boy, they just think this game's going to be so different. They're just lying to themselves. But what they're doing is following along some of those major streamers that have pretty much lied to everyone.
They have to
about this game. They're just trying to go with those streamers.
They have, because they feel, because here's the thing is, you have people who feel like we're in a political war. That's what you feel like. It's the left.
It is.
No, I mean, I know that.
It's like but this is what everyone's viewpoints are based off of when they come to decisions.
No, what I'm saying is you have people who are it's the battlegrounds between the far left, or not even the far left, just the left and the right. You see what I'm saying? So if they lose this, then they lose. They feel like, oh, the right's won again. That's how they view it. Instead of just viewing the games as a fucking game. The game's shitty. Take the politics out of the game. The game's fucking shitty.
Honesty, and when it comes to a game review, complete honesty goes a long way. It makes me want to trust you more, trust your opinions about games more, and not be a shill, which is a lot of these people are turning to be.
And here's the thing: before people say
advertisements, they want all this stuff. It's all about money-driven crap, and they don't want to tell you the truth.
Yeah, exactly. Because here's the thing: but that's because they get a check and they get a script of what to say. And before people say, "Oh, well, you haven't even played the game, so how can you call it shitty?" If I want to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'll just go play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Same thing.
Well,
I'll just imagine
you're talking about a really good Assassin's Creed.
That's what I'm saying. But I'll just imagine that my protagonist is a samurai or a ninja. Whatever.
There you go.
No big deal. Same thing.
You can buy something off the Ubisoft shop that has a samurai gear.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's the thing.
All right.
So so I feel like it's going to, when I say shitty game, I mean it's no different than any other fucking game.
Yeah.
Shitty game means it's not on this. It's not. They didn't do anything to elevate an Assassin's Creed game at all. This should have been right here. They should have known that with everything that they're going through, with all their financial turmoil, with everything going, they should have powered up and they should have got everything. What can we do to make fucking money? Instead, what did they do? Let's just take the last game and just throw some ninjas and samurais in it. That's it.
And completely mess up everything at the very beginning there. Yeah, Grant, you're saying some common sense stuff right there. So, gameplay. This is another Assassin's Creed.
I'm not blown away.
There's nothing that I swear if I see another guy on social media post me any of those clips and be like, oh my God, wow, guys, look at this. And it's just the same shit.
Yeah.
From last year, from any Assassin's Creed. Dude, stop it.
Exactly. And they're like, oh, well, what about the ninja stealth assassin? If I wanted to play a good stealth assassin game, I'd get my PlayStation 1 out and fucking play Tenchu. Real talk.
I remember that game.
Dude, that was a great assassin game.
All right, Grant, anything else on the game rant here?
No, fuck this game. Fuck Ubisoft and get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Honest social media turds. You're dishonest. F you.
Get ready to learn Chinese.
Yeah, don't be, hey, Grant, remember, you got to tone down the cussing, buddy.
I'm sorry. Well, you know when I get rolling, when I get going.
All right, anyway.
Hey, play samurai, play Italian samurai Assassin's Creed over here.
I would play that, honestly. If they did that, I would 100% play it.
Instead of like whenever you get like food, it's like, hey, I found some gabagool.
There you go. All right, Grant, that's our Disgruntled Gamer Rant.